I'm Elroy Reed, and this is the People's Voice This Week.
Hello, my name is Alethea Sanders. The Lake County Sheriff's Office announced record drug confiscations in 2020 to the tune of over $3 million.
My name is Sharon Epps. Foreclosures and evictions have been extended through March 31st, 2021.
Several African American senior citizens were shot at the Greenbelt Cultural Center in North Chicago. All this and more in this edition of the People's Voice This Week.
The eviction moratorium has been extended under President Biden's direction. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, extended nationwide ban on evictions until March 31st, 2021. Biden's executive order also extended the foreclosure moratorium on government-backed mortgages. It also helped homeowners to qualify, if they need it, for mortgage forbearance.
The Lake County Sheriff's Office announced that their Office of Special Investigation set a new record in 2020. They report seizing nearly $3 million worth of illegal drugs and 55 illegally possessed firearms, resulting in a total of 350 felony charges. Items confiscated included nearly 2 pounds of heroin, more than 2 pounds of crack cocaine, 5 pounds of LSD, 8 pounds of powder, cocaine, more than 10 pounds of methamphetamine, and more than 150 pounds of illegally trafficked cannabis. The cities of North Chicago and Waukegan are holding primaries this week for mayor, treasurer, and aldermanic positions. Elections are Tuesday, February 23rd, so make plans and get out and vote. Next, we have a Zoom interview with the founder of the Shining Stars Foundation, Latricia Cole and Elroy Reed.
This is Elroy Reed, and we're on a Zoom call with Latricia Cole, founder of our Shining Stars Foundation. She's going to share with us some information about her new organization. Latricia, welcome.
Thank you.
We've got a few questions for you. First of all, would you be willing to share with us about your organization, what you do, and the people that you serve?
Yes. Okay. Our Shining Stars Foundation, we've been in existence for 5 years. We service all of Lake County. We focus more on seniors, and we do work with a lot of the youth in our community. We've done food giveaways and even more in abundance since the pandemic hit. We've been focusing more on the vulnerable seniors and disabled citizens within the communities, not just the Zion and Waukegan, North Chicago area, but we've even covered as far as Round Lake and Antioch, Lake Villa, Gurnee. We have the youth that are out and they're doing yard work, from shoveling snow, mowing grass, to helping the seniors with little odds and end jobs within their households.
Okay, so you got youth engaged, and they're doing a lot of the work.
Yes.
Wow, how can you get young people to work these days? That's a trick I've not been able to discover.
Yeah, we work with a lot of at-risk youth. So we give them an alternative to the streets. We have them doing educational programs, and we give them that worth ethic just to get out, to have something positive to do within the community. And we have at least 30 kids that come out and help us,
Wow.
mostly during the summer.
Now, is this all volunteer work, or are they paid stipends?
I give the kids stipends so that they don't feel that their work is in vain, and so they can continue to come out and support. They know they do know that it's volunteer work, but I prefer to have them being paid so that they can go out and buy themselves some clothes, some shoes,
Okay.
computer stuff that they need. things of those natures.
Okay, excellent, excellent. Now, what was your motivation to get started?
Um, Mostly I do a lot of stuff in the community outside of this. I have many hats. So I do a lot of different things in the community. And I just felt that with me being a CNA for 18 plus years, I see how hard it is for them to, how hard it is for them to have their family engaged in their day-to-day activities. And I watch a lot of them complain about not having food and working in the homes. I see for myself that there's no food in a lot of the refrigerators, and most of them are either focused on paying for their medication over their homes, and a lot of them lose their homes and go into the senior buildings.
Mm,
And so I wanted to be able to accommodate them in whatever way that I could outside of just being a CNA. So I decided to help them with food, advocate for them where needed, clothing, just being a companion on my own free
wow.
will, just being there for them,
Wow. Do you
just
get any
giving back.
financial support to do that?
Excuse me?
Do you obtain any financial support, maybe through grants or donations, in order to help you do some of these things?
Yes, in order for us to do what our mission is, we do ask for donations from the community. We haven't been successful with the grants so far that went through because it was so competitive at the time. So we just focused on going through the community with the Facebook fundraisers, the GoFundMe's, and go from there. And the people, they believe in our mission, and they volunteer and they step up and help us out wherever we need it.
Okay, well, that's very interesting. Now, what are some of the major initiatives that you're planning for the upcoming year?
Um, we're working more on a stable building, a base. We're trying to find a base instead of going from different locations as far as holding events and other giveaways, because I can do giveaways from anywhere. I do pop-up shops, but we would rather have somewhere where we can just say, this is where our event is going to be held. This is where we want to have banquets and things. Someone that just house us a location. Even we're looking into expanding into the office, having our office expanding,
Hmm.
and just being able to reach more in the community with just the things that we're doing, word of mouth. And if we can get others to share what we're doing, then I think that would be an amazing start from there.
Yeah, but just of the few things that I've heard you do and seen you do, I'm really impressed. And I think you're one of those organizations that could really use some community support to help you do some of the things that you've done. Now, list for us, just real quickly, some of the things that you have done so that people will know.
Okay, well, outside of just doing the food, like we specialize in deliveries. So that's one thing that sets us apart from other organizations. We do food giveaways. We would do a set location, but we also deliver to the seniors, residentials, to Shiloh Towers, Carmel House,
Hmm.
Kukla Towers, Thompson Manor, Bethesda Village. We're everywhere. We go to Round Lake. We're doing all these deliveries. And that's just as far as the food and clothing go. But
Now, are these prepared meals or the
we
groceries?
do have, we were actually, when we had funding, we were actually shopping for the seniors because a lot of the food from the food banks, the residents or the seniors couldn't have because of their blood pressure. So, and other medical issues that they could not have it, or the food was just going to waste because it was in bundles.
Mhm.
And it was just some of the food is not in their diets. So we actually were going grocery shopping in the beginning when the pandemic first started and getting the Glucerna that some of the residents was asking for, that
Okay.
they needed. We were going to buy the certain meats that they can have. But then once that funding was exhausted, then we were doing more canned goods, more groceries that we were able to get. We were doing the weekly groceries, deliveries, and we were helping the other community residents. We also do school supplies. We do toys. So everything we do for the community. We do the hygiene products, care packages for the seniors. We do things for the veterans. We just did a Love Thy Seniors,
Mhm.
and we just did a Love Thy Seniors giveaway event where what we did was we had cooked meals, because we do the hot meals, almost like a Meals on Wheels, but we did like the hot meals, that we took the food to the seniors,
Okay.
and we also gave them love bags, which consisted of care products, hygiene products, some candy in there for them. They want to give it to the grandkids when they come.
Well, Latricia Cole, I really appreciate you taking this time to share with us some information about your organization, Our Shining Stars Foundation. And
Okay.
if you could give us a phone number that we could reach you, or some other way, like your Facebook page or email, so that people could contact you if they have donations that they could share with you.
Okay, they can reach me at 224-733-9320. They can also go to our Facebook page, Our Shining Stars Foundation, and they can find on there, they can find the GoFundMe where they can donate.
Mhm.
We also have the Giving Way fund, the Giving Way account where they can do the monthly donations that's listed on our Facebook page. We do Cash App at the $ Sistar Cole, and we have all means of donations: Facebook Pay, PayPal, Venmo, Zelle,
Okay.
everything.
Any way
So
they
they
can get
can,
it to you, you can take it.
we can take any payment, cash, check, credit.
Okay, that sounds good. Sounds good. Again, we've been talking to Latricia Cole, founder of Our Shining Stars Foundation. Thank you, Ms. Cole, and we wish you the best.
And now, breaking news on the shooting in North Chicago. On February 15th, Congressman Brad Schneider visited the new vaccine distribution site at the Lake County Forest Preserve's Greenbelt Cultural Center in North Chicago. During his visit, several seniors were shot with the vaccine and asked to wait at least 15 minutes to ensure that there would be no adverse reaction. Congressman Schneider reviewed vaccine distribution logistics and talked to those receiving the vaccine. The vaccination point of distribution at the Greenbelt Cultural Center will serve more than 5,000 seniors in the area. If you are a senior, you may call 847-582-1362 to register and schedule to be vaccinated.
Our arts and entertainment this week is Angela Walker with an a cappella rendition of Al Green's Let's Stay Together.
I'm so in love with you. Whatever you want to do is alright with me. 'Cause you make me feel so brand new. And I want to spend my life with you. Saying since, baby, since we've been together, ooh, loving you forever is what I need. Let me be the one you come running to. 'Cause I never be untrue. Ooh, baby, let's stay together. loving you whether times are good or bad, happy or sad. Good. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, yeah. Whether times are good or bad, happy or sad, why do people break up, turn around and make up? I just can't see, 'cause you never do that to me, would you, baby? Oh, baby, let's stay together, loving you whether times are good or bad, happy or sad. I'm loving you whether or weather, good, bad, happy, sad.
I'm Elroy Reed, and this is the People's Voice This Week. Thank you for watching.